YouTube. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, The Male Revolt. And in this video guys, we're gonna be covering up a very important topic, which is that why celibacy makes you a magnetic person, why it gives you a charming personality, why it makes you an attractive person as a man, right? So if you like the topic of this video, please make sure that you hit that like button, you share this video and comment on your views in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel and press that notification bell icon to join the best tribe of young men's self-help kind of content on YouTube. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video guys. So I was reading this book, which I have also mentioned in one of my videos earlier, and this book is The Bliss of the Celibate by Julian Lee. This is a fantastic book for those who want to know more about celibacy and who want to go in depth about the science behind celibacy, that why celibacy is a must for every man in life, and why conserving your seminal energy, your sexual energy, why harnessing it, why channeling it through your higher spiritual mediums, right? It is necessary for you as a man, for your health, wealth, and your your progression in every single aspect of your life, right? In this video, in this book, I was reading a paragraph, and it was stating that when you preserve, let me quote you that paragraph, and then I will explain. Yogananda was one of the great yogis whose renunciation shone in his face and eyes, that storehouse of upward moving ojas, which over incarnations develops powerful magnetic eyes and noble features. So, if you don't know who is the Yogananda, just go and Google the name Swami Paramhans Yogananda. I'll put up a picture here for your reference. Swami Paramhansa Yogananda. He was a big yogi. He was a very well known yogi in India, and his book, The Autobiography of a Yogi, is one of the best sellers on Amazon, and it's one of the most read books in the spirituality field, right? And he was a celibate. He was a lifelong celibate, and he attained samadhi, which is the which he predicted his own death, and it's kind of a yogic practice I'll touch up in some another video. But Yogananda was a well-renowned saint from India, right? And I'm very proud to say that these kind of people are from my country. So I'm blessed to be born in India, right? I'm proud to be an Indian, because great yogis, great sages, great saints who even inspired the Western scientists like Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, I can go on and on, Einstein, right? So, Yogananda, this book writes that Yogananda, his face was the proof, his face was the living proof that he was a celibate. And what does this mean? Guys, when you are doing celibacy, right, you are conserving your vital energy, you are conserving your vital fluid, your semen inside your body. And when you do that, what you are doing is that you on a biological, even on a biological level, like you are conserving the best essence of your body, because when you eat food, the last thing your food in which your food gets converted is your semen, is your virya is semen, right? So the last thing, or you can say the best essence of what you eat, right, what you consume, is your virya, is your semen. So if providing that, if you are protecting your chastity, if you are if you are on brahmacharya means celibacy, right? If you are doing semen retention, you are conserving the best nutrients of your body. And once, after a certain period of time, around 40 days, right, there is a cycle of semen formation and reabsorption. Your body takes around 40 days to make one uh, you can say one batch of semen, or or like a one fixed quantity of a semen, like the food which you eat, it takes around 40 days to get converted into semen, right? So after 40 days, if you don't ejaculate, if you retain your semen inside your body, if you don't jerk off, if you don't just sleep with any woman, and if you don't just lose your vitality, what happens that your body reabsorbs that fluid, your body reabsorbs the nutrients in that semen, and it takes back into your body, and it's like it sucks again, and it channelizes that nutrients, that energy into your body again. So it's a cyclical process, like uh, every 30 or 40 days your energy gets reabsorbed inside your body, right? That's the foundation of celibacy. So when a person is on monkhood, when a person is doing celibacy, when a person is being on sexual discipline, right, he is conserving his vitality, he is conserving his energy, and that energy, by using advanced yogic techniques, by using advanced saint practices like meditation, like doing yoga, and by doing certain kind of postures, yogic postures, and certain kind of exercises, right, you can actually make your energy which is stored around your genitals, around your this area, right, where it gets formed, and you can take up your energy, and you can make it rise up, right, via your spine towards your head, towards your brain, and it nurtures your brain. And it's not possible for any other food or supplement or any other thing which promises nutrition or something like that. It's not possible for any other thing to vitalize, to nourish your brain as much as your reabsorbed semen can do. And when this happens, your face will get a different kind of glow, which is not possible by applying any kind of makeup, any kind of cream, any kind of chemical treatments, or any kind whatever supplements or vitamin D, E you want to eat, right? If you are jerking off, if you're wasting your vital energy, right, you will eventually lose your facial glow, right? Your face won't be glowing. And that's why you see these renunciates, these monks, these celibate people, you see these Buddhist monks on hills, they are meditating all day. You go and see their faces, they're just shined up, there is a light on their face. Like these guys are even 50, 60, 70, 80, and even in 80 years, even in 90 years. And in some cases I've seen a Buddhist monk, like I've met a Buddhist monk when I was in Tibet, right, in I was in Tibet, near China, right, and I met this guy, and he was 100 years old, around he was 100 years old, and his face was like shining like a tube light, like shining like a bulb, right? He has such a kind of aura on his face, and that's only possible because you are doing celibacy, and your eyes have a different kind of shine. And that's why you see when a child is born, it's the most pure state of a human being, right? You see, you go and just see a newborn child, like his eyes are full of gleam, his eyes are full of enthusiasm, like full of innocence. Like there is something about a child's eye which is very different from a person who is evil, who is not following God's way, or who is just living into this materialistic world. Like just go and see yourself in the mirror and see, compare your eyes now as compared to your childhood. You will see a massive difference. Your eyes now, probably they are black, probably they are sunk into the skin, and probably they are not, there is no glow, and there is no sign of healthiness inside your eyes. But you see and go your eyes and compare a picture of yourself from your childhood and from today, right? You will see a big difference, right? So this is the difference. When you are born in God's state, right? You are born in the equivalence to the highest energy, to the source of the energy, like the biggest creator of the universe, right? You are born in the coherence of that vibration. And as soon as you get older, you start inculcating bad habits, you start doing masturbation, you start working jerking off, you start sleeping with women, you start doing premarital sex, you start drinking alcohol, you start smoking weed, and all these kind of things, all these kind of degenerate activities. When you start doing that, slowly your vibration drops, so you were up here in God's vibration, and when you do all kind of degenerate stuff, your vibrations just get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, right? And you become devilish and you become lifeless. Your soul gets like tarnished, your soul is punctured, right? Every time you sin, a part of your soul just gets killed, right? So this is the point. And as this book tells that when you preserve your semen, when you preserve your vitality, right, it gives you a glow, it gives you a different kind of glow on your face, on in your eyes. And this uh, sexual energy, this divine energy which is stored into your body, it gets carried away into the further incarnations, right, into your next lives, right, in your afterlives, in your next births, right? So if you will do brahmacharya, if you will do celibacy, not only it will give you the benefits in your current life, but it will give you the benefits in your upcoming lives too, in your future incarnations, right? You will be more attractive, you will be more handsome, you will be more magnetic, more charismatic as compared to your current birth, right? Because virtue gives you beauty and sinning makes you ugly, right? The more you will sin, the more you will be uglier, and the more you will live a virtuous life, the more uh you will glow, the more you will shine, right? So this is my point. As this book says, all physical beauty, especially in the face and eyes, is the incarnational fruit of sexual renunciation, and especially the directing of the divine energy up the spine, as it is done in many meditation practices. Incarnationally, abuse of this divine energy leads one to be born in increasingly less attractive forms. You will be born in increasingly less attractive forms. It will make you more uglier and uglier because you are wasting your vitality. If extreme, it can cause one to lose human birth and the chance of liberation until human birth is regained. One can even see this principle working within single lives of actor and actresses. When any Hollywood actress begin whoring by playing the parts of immoral person or using their bodies to titillate strangers, they usually suffer a decline in their looks even in the present incarnation. Virtue brings beauty, sin brings ugliness. And you can see this, you can verify this, guys. You see all these OnlyFans girls, you see all these Instagram models, all these Hollywood celebrities who are preaching absolute degenerate stuff, and who are influencing the youth of our country, the youth of today's generation in a negative connotation, right? All these people who are retaliating, as the book said, they are enforcing sexually arousing songs, sexually arousing movies, sexually arousing content over the internet, over their social medias, over their movies, or wherever, right? These people will generally get uglier and uglier as they age, right? Because they are losing their vitality, and above that they are forcing their views on their followers, right? So they are uh, their karmic accounts, they are collecting, they are accumulating bad karmas, right? And they're making their life worse, right? They're making the situation worse. And that's why you see all these guys, when you see all these girls, all these Madonna and all these uh, whores, I should not say, but all these hoes like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, all these girls, Miley Cyrus, you see all these girls, they are ugly as fuck, right? They are ugly as fuck. Like you cannot see them without makeup. Like these girls manage to look decent by doing all these kind of makeups. Like just look at their faces, they are lifeless, they are soulless, their eyes are like a dead person, they have no expression, their face is like of a corpse. All they have is big breast, big asses, which they have gained by giving a doctor money, putting some silicone into their breast and doing some kind of body surgeries and all these kind of things, and they are just a piece of flesh and a piece a result of a chemical procedure done on them, right? They have no real beauty, they have no femininity, they have lost their innocence as a female. And that's why every person who will break this first law of sexual discipline, sexual conduct, anyone who breaks it, he will get uglier and uglier as the time passes by. So it's your chance, guys. I hope that you got some kind of value out of this video, and if you understood the concept which I was trying to tell you, if you understood, if my talks made sense, some kind of sense to you, if you are convinced to do brahmacharya, if you are convinced to do celibacy, right? So I'll be more than happy if this video convinced you to do celibacy and to leave your degenerate paths and to leave all degenerate stuff and activities which you are right now doing. Maybe it's watching porn, maybe it's doing masturbation, maybe it's doing sex outside sacred relationships like marriage. If you're doing all this stuff, right, God is not happy with you, guys. And when God is not happy with you in life, your life will become more darker and darker. Your inner world and your as well as your outside world, they both will get darker and darker. You will get unluckier, you will lose your health, wealth, vitality, you will lose your relationships, you will lose your mental peace, and everything will be such a mess. So protect yourself from this mess, follow God's word, and be a virtuous man. That's it for this video, guys. Like this video, share this video, comment on your views, subscribe to my channel. And till then, I'll meet you in a new video with a fresh new topic. Till then, take very good care of yourself, guys. God bless you. Love you all.